Meat bicycle!
Hello everybody, welcome back to another Loot Crate location guide here on Battleborn. This is where I take you map by map and show you guys exactly where the chests are, where I found, and the bosses who will drop your gear for you. You can either get common, rare, uncommon, elite, if you're very lucky, legendary as well. So yeah, today we're on the map the Sentinel. Now maybe you should have mentioned this in other videos as well. Just because I find this loot in this certain place doesn't mean it's exactly going to be there every single time. The crates tend to spawn in different areas now and again, but the ones that I'm bringing you in these guides, the ones that I find are an indication of how many chests you find per map. But the bosses will always be the same. So just because I bring it to you doesn't mean it's exactly going to be there. It could be in the general area or somewhere there around. But I'll try to do my best and show you exactly where I found each gear location. So let's get on with the guide. So the first area for your first piece of loot is one of the Guardian mini bosses. Now this is Guardian Arc, the first one that you actually come to, and yeah, it's just a case of entering this arena and taking down the Guardian. Little tip for you: activate the trap that you'll just see on my right hand side right here, and distract him while you just shoot away at him. But as you can see, once you take him down, you will get your chance at your first piece of gear. And luckily for me, I managed to get myself some rare gear, so very happy with that. And as you can see, there was a map reference as well not long ago, so you can see exactly where in the map Guardian Arc is located. So after you've taken the first Guardian out, you'll be told to return to the central hub and then go for another Guardian basically, and you'll come across these little traps. They're big spiky things that come down and crush you, so do not get taken out by them. You'll get through a set of 3 and then into this little section here, and on your left hand side you'll see that there's a door right there which is barriered, and the shard at the other side of it. So there is the chest in particular. So very easily to get this shard unactivated, to shoot it, you actually have to go on top of it. You can't shoot through this barrier, as you can see. You can't use any of your skills, so you actually have to go ahead and take this down. Now I've played this level quite a few times now, and this always seems to be in the exact same place, so this chest will not move, I don't think, but it may just be my random luck. Anyway, to actually get into that little section, you just need to come around the corner and head for this jump pad right here. Go past it, do not jump on it, because that will take you to the next stage of the map. And then just wait for the big spiky block to fall down. Then you can just jump on it and jump straight off, and you'll be on the roof of this little area where we've just been in. And yeah, then it's just simply a case of shooting the shard. That will deactivate the door, and then you can just simply get down and go open the chest. And as you can see now, look, don't worry, you won't get stuck in there. The barrier has totally gone, and yeah, it leaves you free to open the chest up as you please. Pick up the shards and all the other gear, and unfortunately we've got really crappy common gear in this chest, but hey, you win some, you lose some. Anyway, that is exactly how to get that chest and how to deactivate the barrier. Now, once again, we are in the central hub, and we're heading for the next Guardian now. I crossed the path of here, and you enter this section and into another layer of a load of traps. So this time they're spiky, spinny cylinder things. So be very careful when you're running through these, because 1, they can take you out and hurt you, but 2, there is also enemies that spawn while you're running through them as well, so make sure you don't get pushed back into them. Anyway, once again, all you've got to do is wait for one of these big spiky slab things to fall down. Once you cross to the other side, you can use the stairs to jump up on them and head up onto this section here, because once again we have another barrier just like the last one that needs disactivating from the other side. So once you've done it once, it's pretty easy to work out that you've got to do the same thing on the other side. So go ahead, take the shard path down and drop down, and as you can see, the barrier has gone once again. And again, there's a chest in here, and again, like the last one, this chest always seems to spawn in this area for me. I've done this quite a few times, and it's been here every single time. But again, like I said at the beginning, don't take my word for it, it could be somewhere else. And oh, more common gear. What a disappointment, but hey, we'll hopefully find some decent stuff one day. But yeah, that is our location for chest number 2 and our third piece of opportunity for gear of this level. Okay, for gear location number 4, we have another guardian to take down, and this time it's this guy right here. So once again, like the last guardian, use the trap to your advantage. Use the trap that slows them down. I like that one the best, really, because it does actually work very well. Just hide behind it if you want to win easily, and just wait for his chest to start flashing. That's when you can shoot him most effectively. And just a case of grinding his health down until he dies. But once he does die, he will drop a load of items, including a piece of gear, which can be anything from common to legendary, I think, if not epic especially. But yeah, there you go. There is the piece of gear that we've got from this guy. It's uncommon gear, which is just going to get sold by me. But hey, it's gear's gear, and credits are credits. So every little helps, I suppose. But that is the location of your 4th piece of gear, and then once again after that you'll be told to return to the hub, and then it's time for the final boss battle of this level. And here he is. Once you've done everything in the level, you'll be told to come to this little island, which is accessed through jump pads, and you'll face the old Sentinel. Not really a tough boss battle, really, just quite a long one. He does regenerate a couple of times and you just got to keep taking him down. But as you can see, look right there, we have a nice piece of gear dropped from him. It's uncommon once again, but I have actually had legendary gear drop from an end boss in normal mode before, as you might have seen if you watch my my playthrough of this. So it's definitely worth grinding out and actually getting the drop on them, because you never know. But yeah, the 5th piece of gear from this level is from the old Sentinel. So to sum up, that's 5 pieces of locations for gear. We have 2 locations where the chests are, and 3 battles with bosses as well. So yeah, really hope this helps everybody. After this, it's just a case of finishing the mission and collecting all of your loot. So hopefully you guys get something really good. But for now, that is another Loot Crate location guide, as I call them, even though they're mainly boss battle gear guides. But yeah, it's good to show the chests as well. And yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Check out the link in the description for the playlist for the rest of the gear location guides. I'll be doing one for every single level. But for now, thank you guys for watching. I hope this helps, and I'll see you in the next one.